In case you haven't caught on by now, I made a new Bloons Monkey City mod for Steam called Bloons Monkey City Randomizer that I released to the public last Christmas. In fact, I just updated the mod a few days ago with some balance changes, so if you'd like to check it out for yourself, there's a link to the mod in the description, as well as the Discord server if you want to get into the more competitive side of the game. Basically, what this mod does is drastically reduce the build, upgrade, and research timers, as well as greatly increase the difficulty range of most tiles. This changes the gameplay from what the base game was like, with the more fast-paced nature of it, especially for players who are impatient. This was made possible due to a bug in the source code for calculating tile difficulty. You see, the way the tile difficulties work is that each ring has a difficulty value associated with it, which I'll refer to as the base value, and all of the tiles in that ring have some sort of variation of it that is added or subtracted from it. The variation is 10% of the base difficulty, with a minimum value of 1, and this works as intended. There is an exception to this, with the first ring being hard-coded to have no variation. Technically, special missions do too, since they override the difficulty that the tile is set to, but you can still tell it's there by looking at the difficulty pips when entering that tile. Now we get to the buggy part. The base difficulty value, aside from the array it is stored in, is stored as a signed 8-bit integer, meaning the value can be anywhere from negative 128 to positive 127. Actually, it's 0 to 127 since there is a failsafe to account for the negative numbers, but the tile difficulty can still be negative due to the difficulty variation. Playing monkeys from safes from this mod can be very weird as a result of this, as if the event wasn't already weird enough to begin with. To give you an idea on what to expect at any point in the game, you can get up to BFBs starting from the 3rd ring up to the 10th ring. Starting at ring 11 you will start seeing ZOMGs, and every 5 rings from there the difficulty increases and they become more common. I nerfed the difficulty on the 2nd ring slightly to make it more fair in case of unlucky draws. So instead of blues to yellows, you'll get reds to greens. I have made plenty of balance changes as well, like I said, in other ways besides affecting the tile difficulties. The round generator has been changed slightly, and several bloon strategies have been changed too to make them more balanced with the others. Lastly, I changed all of the towers in some way or another. And with that, I hope to see you all on my Discord server.